Hey, what's up? We're down to our last game for our Passive Baller January 29 NBA Game Day edition. This is Utah Jazz going up against Dallas Mavericks. Before we start, I'm inviting everyone who haven't joined or who haven't subscribed in our YouTube channel, Passive Baller. Please bash on that subscribe button below and please include that bell logo or bell button. That way, automatically, you will be receiving notification as soon as we have a new video uploaded. Okay? Again, Dallas Mavericks versus Utah Jazz. This is going to be the second time that they would face one another. They just went up against one another a couple of days back, and Utah Jazz defeated Dallas Mavericks by 12 points. Let's take a look at the standings of both teams. By the way, the standings. Well, we know how Utah is right now. Man, this is just a tremendous achievement for sure. Utah Jazz is at number one of the West Conference with 14 wins and 4 losses. And their winning streak, well, it's up to 10 now. So 10 game winning streak. That's wow. That's just crazy. And for Dallas Mavericks, where are they? There they are. So Dallas Mavericks is at number 12 with 8 wins and 10 losses. And unfortunately, Dallas has been losing. Dallas is now suffering in a 3 game losing streak. Man, if it was a 10 game losing streak, that's gonna be crazy. Again, Dallas has been losing 3 games in a row, and I'm pretty sure they would want to put a stop on it. And what a way to stop on it, by putting a stop on Utah Jazz's winning streak as well. Okay, so what do we have in here? This is gonna be a bit crazy and a bit interesting because the game would be at Utah, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, and this would be 11 a.m. our time or Manila. Utah is still given the minus in the spread with minus 4.5, and obviously Dallas would be enjoying plus 4.5. Thing about on this game is that there are 2 players in Utah Jazz who may not play. That'll be Derek Favors, one of their bigs. This is due to his back injury. He is questionable to play in this game. Uh, but the bigger news on this would be Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell is questionable for this game as well due to some concussion. So I think Donovan Mitchell wouldn't be playing if it's something with if it has something to do with concussion. Man, most likely they would be giving the player some rest time, man. That's something else. For Favors for back, maybe he would be playing, but the playing time will just be limited. I'm not really sure, but those 2 are actually again placed under questionable in terms of the injury list. So that's already something huge, right? Donovan Mitchell, their leader in scoring and all that. So let's take a look at Dallas, though. Now, for Dallas Mavericks, for the past few games, not few, several games, they've been out of like, I don't know, 4 or 5 players and so. But for this game, well, this is good news for Dallas Mavericks fans. Only one is actually out, and this is Maxi Kleber, and this is just due to some COVID protocol that they're trying to observe and all that. So maybe give Kleber I don't know, a week or so, and he would be cleared, and Dallas is back and back in business, and Dallas is complete. So this is some good news for Dallas Mavericks. Of course, it's good news for Dallas Mavericks fans. Well, when they heard that Donovan might not be playing tomorrow. So what do we have here again? Utah Jazz is still given minus 4.5, despite of that possibility that Donovan Mitchell would not be playing. So that's how Utah is respected now. It's not just about Donovan Mitchell. That's just what it means. They understand, those who actually create the spread and all that. They understand that it's not just about Donovan Mitchell now. It's about Utah Jazz's entire team. It's about Gobert. It's about Bogdanovich. It's about Mike Conley. It's about our Filipino guy, Jordan Clarkson. So that's the beauty about Utah Jazz. Yeah, they have this superstar in Donovan Mitchell, but he's not all alone. He is being supported, and he is being supported big time. You can't win 10 wins you can't win 10 games in a row without having his support. I don't care whether you're LeBron or not. You just can't do it alone in this kind of league, NBA. So that's how Utah has been doing their games lately. If one is not really performing well, for sure there would be other two who would actually try to step up. Actually, their bench is actually crazy too. Niang, O'Neal, um, man, anyone is given the opportunity, especially if one is actually like messing up, or maybe two of their teammates are messing up, for sure expect that someone else would actually try to step up with the Utah. I'm not sure what happened to them. I'm not sure if they drank some sort of a potion or whatnot, but they've been crazy. I was trying to consider putting money on Dallas plus 4.5 because again Donovan Mitchell is out, but I went ahead and checked on the roster. I went ahead and checked on the points that Utah Jazz, the other Utah Jazz players are putting up. Man, and again, considering the fact that Dallas has been losing too for like 3 games in a row now, I'm still putting my money on Utah Jazz minus 4.5. Again, some may not be comfortable with that because again Donovan Mitchell is out, but I'd rather put my money on someone or on a team who has won 10 games in a row than to put a plus 4.5 on a team who has lost 3 games in a row. That's just the logic that I'm having here. Again, I'm putting my money on Utah Jazz minus 4.5. For those who have been supporting the channel, I thank you very much. Sa mga kababayan ko dyan, maraming salamat. Sa mga nagme-message, maraming salamat. Sa mga nagko-comment, sa mga nagbabash, okay lang yan. Pero marami pa rin salamat, and marami tayong problema, so chill lang. Marami tayong problema sa mga boy natin. Let's try to avoid hate and all that. We're just trying to have some entertainment and have some fun via sport, and that's why I'm doing this. Okay, and again, thank you very much for those who have been supporting the channel, Pass a Baller. So that's all for me tonight. See you tomorrow for the other games for January 30. Okay, peace out. Pass a love. God bless everyone.